Hello, everyone. This is Tim McKenzie. Welcome to Stocks Talk Live with Tim. I'm just on for just a few moments until we get back on later on tonight, and then we'll talk more about the market. But the market was not all of that bad today for a Wednesday. Number one, number two, of course, it wasn't all of that good. Myself personally, I closed in the positive. I closed in the positive in the during today on the market. And then it looks as though in the aftermarket, the aftermarket is until about 6 o'clock p.m. I'm not doing too bad in the aftermarket. Some of the things now, I don't know whether or not those of you who were with JMIA got your calls to process today. Of course, JMIA Technologies, I had a call. I had four of them, as a matter of fact, and then that did not process on yesterday. So I turned around and then got one of them for $59. So I have a $59 call for JMIA. And then if we look at what's going on in the market, currently JMIA, if I can find that, is doing good. It's in the positive. Let me put it like that. It's in the positive. JMIA is in the positive. So those of you who it went up, as a matter of fact, 32 cents today on the market. All right, and then of course, Hair HEAR. I have a call for $27. By the way, my JMIA will close on this coming Friday, which is February the 5th. That will close. I have one buy for that for $59. Another one of mine that went up today on the market is Hair HEAR. HEAR, I have a call to close on February the 19th. I have two buys, as a matter of fact, for that. And that went up by 19% today, so that's not doing too bad. Another one of mine that is doing pretty good is GNUS. GNUS, I have a $2 call. As a matter of fact, I have two of them. $2 call for to close on February the 26th. They went up and down. So they were back and forth today. Let me check. I think for the most part, I break even. Let me put it like that. I break even today because I didn't win anything, nor did I lose anything. But since I've had that one, I've won $260 total. So pretty much today I break even with GNUS. And then of course I lost with Apple. I have an Apple call to close on March the 19th for $145. I lost today with that because Apple dropped today by 15%. They dropped today by 15%, 15.81% as a matter of fact. And then, of course, DKNG. I have a $70 call to close on March the 19th with DKNG. They went up today by 0.97%, so I did very well on that today. And then GSUM, which a whole lot of us tried to buy on yesterday. I bought it today for to close on 319. Only one of them for $58, and then I didn't do too well on that one today. So hopefully that one will turn around for us on tomorrow. Moderna, that company that is making the vaccine for coronavirus, I have a call for them to close on March the 19th for $4. One call. They did not do well. I'm sorry. They did well today. $160 call. That is $160 call. They did do well today, so I went up by 25% today on that particular one, Moderna. NOK is doing pretty well. I have a call to close for $8. That NOK will go up to $8 by March the 19th. And then, of course, I break even. I'm sorry, I went up by 18% on that one today, so I'm doing pretty good on that one as well. TRX, I have a $1 call. I bought five of them, $1 call. That TRX will go up to $1 by March the 19th. And of course, I break even today because I didn't lose money, nor did I gain money on that one today. Twitter, of course, I have a $55 call. That Twitter will go up to $55 by March the 19th. I gained today 6.32%, so that is good for that one. NAK, I didn't do well today. Have a $1 call for NAK. I lost 13.79% on that one. And then, of course, the others are my stocks. JMIA, of course, as we mentioned earlier, they closed today at $64.25. JMIA closed at $64.25 today. They went up by $2.79 today during the market, and then another 7 cents after market. So that's not a bad call for those of you who purchased that one. That is not a bad call at all. It's not a bad call at all. So if you have that one, you should be doing pretty well on that one today. Now, please let me remind you that I have some stuff going on tonight. So I am getting back on again tonight. Is my intention to be on right now for about 10 minutes prior to going to the youth Bible study. And so I will do that at about 5:30 and then come back on after the adult Bible study later on tonight. All right. And of course, some of the others for me, that did well today. I'll just mention a few of them. We talked about the options. So some of the stocks, JMIA did pretty well today. GME did pretty well today. I have some stocks with those. Now, these are stocks we're talking about and not the calls. These are stocks and not the call. And then we have SENS, SENS. They went up today. So they closed at $2.74 today. I have quite a few of those. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I have Hair, JNUS, Moderna, Ralph Lauren Polo. Ralph Lauren Polo is continuing to make me proud. They closed at $105.19 because they went up today. Let's see how much they went up by. They went up today $1.76 today during the market, and they do not trade after market. So Ralph Lauren Polo is doing pretty good. I did not have calls, and nor do I have calls with Ralph Lauren Polo. All right, and then the next one, of course, is DKNG. We talked about that earlier. They did well today. NOK, they did well today. Apple did not do well. Twitter did well today. INO did not do well today. Amazon didn't do well. Tesla didn't do well. NIO, we know NIO is pretty good. They closed today at $57.60 because they went up today by $2.21 today during the market, and another 41 cents after market. So please be mindful of that. NIO is still doing good. NIO is projected to go all the way up. So if I were you, I would get in on NIO as far as the stocks, as well as play options with those. Long calls, make long calls with those, because of course we already said that some money is better than no money. And that's one of the one that I used to have, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look here. I used to have 100 shares of those, and then I sold 50 of those. And so I have about 50 shares of those. And then I will keep those for the long run, And then, of course, I'm always playing options with NIO. So please don't get NIO and INO confused. Those are two different stocks. Snap did very well today, closed at $59.65. Snap, they did very well today. They closed in the positive because they went up 1.16% today. If I were you, and Snap is $59, and I had Snap since it was about $6, and now it's up to $59. And so jump in low and hold on to it. And then, of course, Chipotle, which is CMG, Chipotle did not do well today. They closed at $1,499.99 today. Facebook didn't do well today. Facebook closed at $266.85. Google did very well today. They closed at $2,061.50. So please, let's make sure that we, if you want to purchase some Google, of course, you do not have to purchase the Google by going to just the whole stock. You can buy a dollar amount. Verizon did very, very well today. Verizon closed at $54.94 today. They went up by 29 cents today during the market, and another 59 cents after market. So that's Verizon for you. They are doing very, very well. Slow growth is better than no growth. Let's talk about GPS. GPS closed today at $21.31. Purchase some of GPS. Purchase 3, 4, 5 shares of GPS and hold on to it. It's a slow growth stock, but certainly it will grow. Workhorse, we know that is one of those that made a whole lot of us a whole lot of money in the slow growth, $250 to $300 a day. That's WKHS. Workhorse, I have about 55 shares of those at $35.80 per share. Zoom, there's a Zoom. I have quite a few shares of Zoom. They did not do well today. Netflix, I have quite a few shares of Netflix. They did not do well today. AMD did not do well today. Gild, G-I-L-D, did not do well today. Disney did pretty good today. Disney did pretty well today. They closed at $177.25. Disney is projected to go back up to $250 plus. So if I were you, I would jump in low, even if you buy a dollar amount, and then hold on to it until it starts going up when everything starts opening back up. That is Disney. Microsoft did well today. Berkshire B did well today. Nike did not do well today. American Airlines, the airlines, all of them, as I'm looking at them, all of the airlines did well today, which we warned you on yesterday. Purchase the airline. American Airlines closed at $17.29. They went up 4.22% today. Delta Airlines closed at $39.65. If I were you, I would jump on these airlines. Alaska Airlines closed at $52.54. They went up by 3.71% today. All right, so then Dave & Buster, I think that's Dave & Buster, am I right? Dave & Buster, right, closed today at $36.66. They went up today by $2.79. If I were you, get Dave & Buster. Get Dave & Buster's, $36.66. A few weeks ago, it wasn't even that much, and it's projected to go up well over $70 or $80. So get in low and hold. Get in low and hold with Dave & Buster. Please get in low and hold with Dave & Buster. Okay, what's next? What's next after Dave & Buster? After Dave & Buster, we talked about Disney. We talked about Nike, all of the airlines, the cruise liners, Carnival Cruise Line. The cruise liners did very well today, went up by 5.24%. Walmart did very well today, went up by 0.48%, closing at $141.45. All right, STIM, S-T-I-M did very well today, $69.50. $15.95. STIM is not expensive. Grab some of STIM. It's S-T-I-M. $15.95. So grab some of those. I have about 3 minutes before I have to get off here. And then Royal Caribbean did well today, closing at $69.50. Toke, which is T-O-K-E, closed today at $21.15. Grab some of those. United Airlines, we mentioned the airlines earlier, closing today at $41 and $41.87. All right. And then, of course, Bank of America closed at $207.32 today. And then we have CAR, which is C-A-R, closed at $40.59. We have Lulu, did not do well today. L-U-L-U, did not do well today. Berkshire A. If I were you, I would get some of Berkshire A. Berkshire A closed at $350,701. Berkshire A closed at $350,701. I have some of those, and then I have Berkshire B, which we mentioned earlier. Don't forget, there is a difference between Shopify and Spotify. All right, Shopify, as we mentioned on last night, used to be really low, and it's now at $1,224.16. Grab some dollar amounts of that one if I were you. Cody closed today at $6.75 per share. They went up by 1.2%. Get some of that Cody and hold on to it. Run, R-U-N, closed at $74.50. MTNB closed at $1.19. Grab some of that MTNB. I'll tell you what it stands for. MTNB is Martinez Biopharma. Martinez Biopharma. The ticker is MTNB. They are only at $1.19 per share. They are only at $1.19 per share. Buy $20 or $30 worth and hold. Buy $20 or $30 worth and hold. I'm running out of time. It's about 4 minutes before me to start youth Bible study. So I'm going to get off now. And then after adult Bible study at 7:30 tonight, after that ends, and then I've eaten dinner, I'll get back on later on tonight. All right. But for now, I'm getting off. Don't forget, tell your friends to join our YouTube channel. Go over there and subscribe, like, comment, and share. And click that little bell so that you get that up-to-date moment notice when I have posted something on YouTube Live. So again, thank you so much for joining Stocks Talk Live with Tim. I'm Tim McKenzie. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless you. May heaven continue to smile upon each and every one of you. Peace.